So it's early afternoon and I'm about to feed Scruffy. It looks like he's been waiting for me, sleeping under the table on the deck this time. So I've just prepared. And he hasn't heard me yet. I think he's knocked out. So once I open the switch though, I'll probably hear that. Yep, so now he sees me. And now he's all nervous. But he's been waiting for me, so. Hey Scruffy, want some food? Want some food? Yeah, so I'm blinking, so I'm trying to calm him down first. So Scruffy just came back onto the deck at least. So give me the evil eye as I'm blinking. I think he finally turned his head. Want some food, Scruffy? Looks like you've been waiting all morning. There. Maybe he ate something, so he's not as hungry. It's kind of warm again today, so I don't know if I want to be out here that long. I think the air quality is a little better today. But I should check the website. It's probably still not good, just better than yesterday, or the day before, or the week before. Or, yeah, the air quality's been awful around here. All the fires going up, wildfires going around. Want some food, Scruffy? Should get a tripod. Getting a little closer. There he is. Getting a little bit closer. Hey, Scruffy. Get your cup again. Your cup. So I'm holding out the cup a little bit in front of the plate here. So where's the cup? There's the cup, and there's the plate. And panning to his, about a table's length they get to me. So yeah, he likes hiding at that little corner there of the table. And you sit on the other end. Oh, he's coming for it, so I guess he's kind of hungry. Hey Scruffy, how you doing today? Catch any mice? Any rats? Maybe a gopher? Vole, mole? Eat anything good today? Have you been sleeping all day? Want some food? Yeah, he's so skittish. Wonder how long this is going to take to break him out of this habit. Because I know he likes the food and keeps doing this every day. And nothing bad's happened to him, and he gets a free meal. So, let's seems like at some point he should become a little more trustworthy. Want some food? So I'm not sure if he's going for the plate or my cup. I think he's going for the plate first, but now I keep moving the cup a little bit towards Sid. So he might be going for the plate, and I just keep getting in his way. But I'd like to get him to go through the cup first, so I'm trying to entice him with the cup. Hey, Scruffy. So just a little bit away here. So there's the cup. Hey, Scruffy. Almost there. Good. So yeah, with the water in the cup, I don't think you can get it out of the cup easily, and take it away and eat it on the deck, like he was doing yesterday. So yeah, he tried to take some of it out, but yeah, I think it's harder. How do you like it, Scruffy? Dropped one on the ground there. So he just moved the cup a little bit closer to me. Just a tad. See if he'd take a step, and he did. So yeah, now he's just eating. Oops. Shifted my chair a little bit. So made the cup a little bit closer. See if he'll take another step. Nope, he's going for the bowl now. With the cup. And he's going right for the bowl. So I'll hang on to the cup. I'll put the cup a little bit lower. With the cup. Try not to freak him out. Lowering the cup. I wonder if I can touch him with the cup. So I'm touching his fur slightly with the cup. Yeah, got him to jump a little bit there with the. Actually, made very slight contact with the cup, and he got a little startled, but not terribly startled. So Now I think I'm just going to try to annoy him a little bit, getting used to the idea of contact with something. So I just brushed. Yeah, he's a little annoyed, but he's getting used to the cup a little bit. So he's not running away. He wants the food. So that's good. Says, yeah, don't bother me. No time to be scared. I'm eating. Now he's looking for the water. Oops. He's looking for the water. And then I moved a little bit and he got startled again. So now I don't know if he's looking at the cup. Want the cup? Good, Scruffy. You're doing really good today. So looking the empty cup. Wants the juices. So I think he's done. So if he goes back for the plate, looks up the juices there. So maybe I need to stop putting the water just behind me. That's really hard to turn. So yeah, it was me smacking my tongue on my. So I picked the green and the red plates because I had them. But yeah, I picked the green for the food because I've read that I think cats see better. So cats see better with certain colors, and I think I recall it was the higher end of the spectrum, so they see like violet really well. I think they see green really well. They don't see like red and orange that well, but I only had green and red plates, so so I put the red one with the water and the green one with the food, and I'm still hoping that he basically associates the colors with the food, so every time we put out the plates on the deck, he'll know like what's in it, and he'll come running. Hey, Scruffy. That's interesting. He's chilling out near the door this time. Usually he walks back away on the deck before he starts chilling out to get away from me. So this is progress. I think he's starting to get more used to me. It's good, Scruffy. I'm glad we're making progress. So maybe we can be friends someday. I'll have to give you a bath. Hey, Scruffy. I'll switch hands here because my arm's getting tired. Yeah, probably. Yeah, he's still pretty skittish, but he's a lot closer to me this time. Hey, Scruffy. So I'm blinking again. Okay, so he's not as irritable as yesterday, so that's good. So now he's just going to clean himself for a while and then probably get bored and saunter off somewhere. But if it's been like the previous days, I don't think he's going to do anything this afternoon. He's just going to lay on the deck all day and then wait for dinner. I don't think that's good, but I don't know, maybe cats just sleep in the afternoon and then maybe they're doing all their stuff in the middle of the night. So yeah, I don't know what he does in the middle of the night. Can't see, it's too dark. I guess I could turn on the light on the deck, but he'd probably just get scared and run under the deck. So my theory is that he probably, for how many years he's been taking over my yard, he probably lives a good amount of it under the deck somewhere. Sometimes I catch him out in the front yard, and then of course I catch him in. He has a little perch, a couple different perches. So one's on the corner between my house and my next door neighbor's house, because I live in a cul-de-sac. And then he sometimes perches on the sidewalk in front of a bush in front of my neighbor's house. And then there's a couple places in my front yard that he likes to perch. So there's just lots of plants, and there's like a little tiny clearing that can be only reached coming from the garden, not from the sidewalk, because there's a big, long, giant bush that prevents you from getting in from the sidewalk. And so it's, I guess, a pretty good vantage point because he likes perching there. And then a couple times I've caught him closer to the house and the garden and the front yard, and he kind of hides low in some of the bushes there. And so like when I come out with the car or something, I might catch him. And then he gives me the evil eye, and yeah, unfortunately I have a gate that has a big gap on the bottom, so if I get too close, he has a little pattern which will run to different spots, and then eventually, if he doesn't feel safe, he dashes under the gate into the backyard, which I think he spends most of his time here. Though I have seen him come from across the street, down, from the other direction. So I think I've seen him. Yeah, it means he's traveled through the neighborhood a little bit, and my neighbors have seen him. So they usually see him on the corner between my neighbor's house and my house. Oh, just chilling out, Scruffy, huh? 'Cause you're comfortable today, so he's closer than he usually is to me. So I guess that means we're making good progress. So anyway, Yeah, so I think I mentioned there's another feral cat recently appeared. Not sure where he came from. He tends to hang out in my front yard. I've noticed he's a little closer to the cars than, but he's in the garage. He's usually in slightly different areas than Scruffy is. I startled that cat, and then he dashed into my backyard under the gate. And I came in the back looking for him, and he was on top of the deck on some cabinets that I have on the deck. And I didn't see him, but he saw me, and so then he got startled, and then dashed from his hiding spot away, out, back through the gate and out the front yard. And then I noticed that that cat also hangs out my neighbor's front yard. There's a big kind of ivy, like set of ivy bushes on a perimeter between our houses, and I think the cat likes to hide in there. So I'm hoping that cat will stay out of my backyard, and I hope Scruffy, being territorial, basically will keep other cats out of here. Because yeah, I don't want to deal with a whole bunch of cats. But I may need to trap that gray one if he hasn't been neutered. And then there's, on the other side of the house, there's a white one that constantly kind of sits on the other side with another garden. And that one likes to sunbathe on the corner of my house, in the front corner next to the garage. And so when I drive out of the house sometimes, or drive back in, I can see him like right on that little corner. Cause he's kind of like around the corner, so I can only see him when I come in. And he's not timid enough where if I drive in the car, he moves. He just stays there. Now, if I come out around the corner and he senses me, then he scatters. But yeah, bright white cat, can't miss him. But yeah, I think there's one or two white cats in this cul-de-sac. So, because there's another white cat, I'm not sure if it's the same one, but he likes to hang out across the street in my neighbor's front yard. And my neighbor also has a big white wall that's like a fence, basically. And it has kind of kind of pillar-like beams to support the wall as it goes around. And I remember one time we were looking out, and the white cat was perched on top of one of the beams, like perfectly still, like it was a statue on the pillar. So bizarre. But yeah, these cats own the neighborhood, so yeah, we gotta start doing stuff to make sure they don't breed, because yeah, they're kind of a nuisance. Scruffy here, I don't know what to do with. The TNR programs here, they won't dispose of the animal. You got to return him, so I'm kind of stuck with him. But as long as Scruffy, keeps the rodents out, doesn't kill my plants, doesn't spray everything and make a big giant mess, and he catches some of the rodents, especially the gophers, I can live with him. And if he lets me pet him and play with him, it can be better. Though he's going to need a bath, and probably vaccinations and whatever. But well, I'll get to that. So the bugs are starting to get to me. So Scruffy's really comfortable. So I hate to disrupt him, but yeah, I'm gonna go in. So I'm gonna start standing up and go in the house and clean up the. I guess I'll leave the bowls out here till tonight, but yeah, I'll take the cup in. But I guess, yeah, I'll film me getting up and him getting startled. Okay, Scruffy, I'm gonna get up now. Nothing to worry about. Just me getting up slowly.